Today, I'll be farming for 7 hours to find out how much money and XP can we earn. Of course, this is ideal for early and mid-game player. Now, before we get this started, let's firstly take a look at our sugarcane collection, which is sitting at 153 million. And of course, our farming level is already 60 with 45.8 million XP. So it will be interesting to find out how much money and XP we're going to be gaining. And of course, the tool we're using here is Blessed Herring Sugarcane Hoe with Cultivating 9. And well, the counter is 137 million on it. And as a bonus, of course, there's Jacob's contest, so technically we could be making quite a bit more money, and it is pretty easy to get gold with this hoe and farming level, but we're not gonna take this into consideration. But let's be honest, who wants to see me just constantly farm sugarcane? Well, instead, I'll just show you the results. And well, the good news is that Mayor Derpy has arrived, meaning that the sugarcane that we finished farming for 5 hours has gone up in price by quite a bit. So as you can see, we can go ahead and sell it for 60,000, meaning that we actually ended up making 13 million, which is outstanding. And I think without Mayor Derpy, we would probably have made like about 500k less. Now, the money was amazing, but how much XP did we actually gain during this time? Well, as you can see, we managed to gain 2.3 million XP. Alongside that, our collection has gone up by quite a bit. It's increased by 5.6 million. But I want to test out that Mayor Derpy is here, how much XP we're actually going to be gaining, because yes, we can get 50% more, and how much money we're going to be making because the Jerrys are going to be spawning in. Wait, I have no idea why I thought that it spawns Jerrys as well, because it doesn't. But still, we're getting double XP, so I'm gonna keep on going. The 1 hour has been completed, and the amount of XP we managed to gain is actually insane, because we managed to get a little bit more than 800,000. But there's bad news, because as you can see, sugarcane prices fell down enormously. They went from 60,000 to 56,000 within this time, which is kind of crazy to think about how fast the price dropped. But maybe it will go back up a little bit later, but at least we sold some of it at 60,000, so that's good at least. But I'm curious to find out if we're gonna be making more money with cocoa beans. And firstly, let's quickly get it into tier 5. Wait, I just realized that the auction house is closed, of course. Anyways, let's start farming and find out if we're making more, because I'm surprised that the price of sugarcane dropped down to the original price, meaning that this could make us potentially more money. So here we go. Now, it turns out that the cocoa bean farm is a little bit too small, but I think like it almost regrows. So we could actually continue, but we have farming for 16 minutes. How much money did we make during this time? And that's gonna be 857,000, which means that we could be making almost 3.4 million an hour. Now, how much XP did we actually manage to get from here? Well, we managed to get about 156,000 XP, meaning that every hour we could be getting about 600,000, which is not that big of a difference with sugarcane. Obviously, 800,000 versus 600,000, it is still quite a difference, but thanks to Mayor Derpy, the cocoa beans are pretty OP, turns out. Now, if you're wondering what are the best minions for money in Hypixel Skyblock, you're gonna enjoy this video right here where we test them out, and my god, you can make so much money by being literally offline.